Hello, 2K sports fans. Are you tired of that other no-fun league game? Well, strap up and get ready because it is time for some real football. Broadcasting live from the Dome. For the home team, we've got the Indians. They'll be competing against the Federals. I'm Dan Stevens, and across from me is Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at today's all-pro lineups, Peter.
What a quarterback, and what a receiver. This is not some regular collection of so-so talent. This is as good as it gets. But looking at the other team, we see they're not short on skill either. Oh, now this is what I call an all-pro lineup, Dan. Two of the best at the front, followed by a lot of household names. Unless you don't watch football, then not so much.
Thank you for that, Peter. Now let's go down to the coin toss.
I'll be gentle. Good to see you again.
The Federals will make the selection. What is the call?
Give us tails.
Tails it is.
We'll kick.
The Federals have won the toss and select a kick.
Number 11 kicks off, and the game is underway. Simmons catches it back at the 4. Breaks a tackle, brought down at the 28.
Brad Simmons was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Indians will begin the drive at their own 28-yard line.
I'm only getting started, y'all. I'm only getting started. When it's wins. When it's wins. We back. We back.
Simmons catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Down. 6. What's the counter? What's the counter? Strong right. Strong right. We back. We back. We back.
Number 1 throws a bullet and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Intended for Simmons.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the 40-yard line.
What's the pass? What's the pass?
6.
Twin. Rover. Got.
Washington chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Third and 5. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Down. 6.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. Gun. 2 man.
Number 1 fires this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 46, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
11 on the play. First down, Indians. First and 10.
I got my eye on you. Gun. 2 man.
Number 1 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 1 anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, tight end to the left.
Down. 6.
You're too slow. Double. Strong left.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught. It will be a loss on the play, however.
Joseph Washington lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long. Down at the 44. Springs with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Springs with the tackle.
Perry gets ready to punt it away.
Back to punt. Number 80 is deep to receive.
I'm better than you! I'm better than you! Whoa!
Perry gets the snap and punts it away. Let the punt bounce for a touchback.
John Perry saw his kick go squirrely on him for a touchback. Tough luck.
First and 10 from the Federals' 20-yard line.
Down. Set.
Pro! Rhino! Eye back! I think 2!
Woods gets past the line and chews up about 4 on the play.
Second and 6.
Down. Set.
Rip! Deuce!
Woods picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Third and 4 from the Federals' 26-yard line.
Down. Set.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Aye!
Woods carries it for a 3rd time in a row and is dropped short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Number 66 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. 4th down coming up. Number 4 lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Oh, I'm gonna lay it all out on this punt block!
Number 4 gets the snap and punts it away. Simmons fields it at the 29. Breaks free, shrugs off a tackle, 1 man to beat, no one in front of him. Touchdown!
Brad Simmons wiped away any trace of that awesome kick like it was a coffee stain on the kitchen table. What a run back.
That's the first score of the game, and it was very nicely done, Peter.
Great execution there.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Your Indians to kick off. Number 80 deep to receive.
Johnson hits a boomer down the field. Number 80 is coming out with it, breaks free, dragged down at the 23.
Number 80 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Federals stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at their own 23-yard line.
Rhino! Rhino! I got two over here!
Pierce grabs the fastball over the middle, and he picks up 9.
Clinton Royal rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Down. Set.
Throw! Watch left! Watch that! Watch that! I got two.
Woods takes his 4th carry of the game and heads upfield, dragged down at the 38. It will be first down.
Brad Woods played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Number 80 makes the nice catch, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Clinton Royal played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down from the shotgun.
Here it comes! Watch the throw! Watch the throw! Strong twist up. Lucy!
Royal throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 49, brought down at the 45.
Number 80 snatched it out of the air without any challenge from the defense, Dan. You know, my grandmother could have covered him better.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 4. Ball at the 45-yard line.
Down.
We didn't stop it out right here!
Listen up. Go. 7
Liz,
4.
Liz.
Listen
Hey,
up.
I got trips over here! I got trips over here! Deuce, deuce, deuce!
Woods snags the missile, and he's stopped right there. It will be first down.
Brad Woods had a defender playing him close, but shook him at the last moment. You can't coach that.
Break!
1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Throw! Leopard! Leopard! Eye back! Deuce, deuce, deuce!
Royal throws a bullet, and it's caught at the 33, and he's stopped right there.
Clinton Royal made a good, clean throw. That's a textbook play executed perfectly.
He is just gunslinging it now. This groove has led to an impressive string of completions.
Yeah, he's got to keep thinking one pass at a time, Dan, and stay zeroed in. It only takes one bad shot to break a streak.
When you see the ball in the air, go and get it! Strong left!
Woods takes this one way out left and picks up the first down.
Ball!
1st and 10 from the Indians, 29-yard line.
Down. Set.
You don't want this! You don't want this! Gun! 3 down here!
Royal throws a heater right sideline, and the ball is caught at the 27, dragged down at the 23.
Number 80 had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
Down. Set.
When you see the ball in the air, go and get it!
Number 49 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 49 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
All right, big play. Let's do it again. Oh, yeah, I hope they come at us the same way.
3rd and 3.
Set.
When you come back, all you gonna see is me!
Boyle tips it to the left sideline, and they convert on third down. Coach Locke is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
The Indians are challenging whether the pass was caught in bounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the play stands. The pass was complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. The Indians will be charged with a timeout. First down.
First and 10.
Is this a great drive or what?
15-yarder.
Here we go! Here we go! Bro! Lucy! Lucy! You got it!
Number 80 catches it over the middle, and he's just barely past the markers for a first. Woods gets the handoff and gains about 3 yards. Number 80 grabs the fastball over the middle and picks up 4 on the play.
Quarterback to the line. There's star tight end getting settled. Here we go.
Woods gets the call on third down and gets the touchdown.
6 points, baby! Woohoo!
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Number 11 is back for the point after. Number 7 will hold the kick.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Extra point is good. The Federals are kicking off. Simmons back to return.
Number 11 kicks it off. Simmons fields the kickoff at the 1. Another move, ground to a halt at the 27.
Brad Simmons was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
Ball will be placed on 27 yards.
The Indians had their last drive stall at the tail end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 27-yard line.
Second and 3 from your Indians.
Down! Sit! Double! Strong left! Single back! I see two!
The ball's loose. The visiting team has it.
Number 57 had a major collision with the ball carrier there. He definitely got the better of it, though, since he came away with the football.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Set! Liz! Watch that! I got two over here!
Woods will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Woods with the carry. He picks up 2 yards on the play. Number 23 with the tackle.
And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied.
The Federals 7. Your Indians 7. Second and 7 from the Federals 38-yard line.
Three more quarters, Big D. Let's go. Throw, throw, throw. Rhino. I back. I'm taking.
Royal makes the long pass, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
Rod Woodson had a defender playing him close, but shook him at the last moment. You can't coach that.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Number 11 is back for the point after. Number 7 on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is
Don't get down, guys. This is nothing.
When we get the lead, let's get back out there and crack some heads.
the Federals are set for the kickoff. Simmons back to receive.
Number 11 sends it downfield. Simmons catches it back at the 1. Dragged down at the 25.
Brad Simmons got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Indians fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it this time as they start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Number 14 hauls it in right side, and he picks up 9.
Number 14 snatched it out of the air without any challenge from the defense, Dan. You know, my grandmother could have covered him better.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Down. Sit. Bro. Leopard. They got I-back. 2 man.
Washington has his number called on second down and ends up losing about 3.
Maurice Davis read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They backed them up, and now they make it a bit tougher on a third down ahead.
Yeah, good defensive play there, Dan. Let's see if they can stand strong for this one here.
This ain't a good day to run the ball. Wing side pro. I-back.
Number 97 sacks him way back at the 25. Fourth down coming up.
Number 97 forced the offense back a few yards with a terrific sack in the backfield.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row.
Let's go. Your Indians are back to punt. Number 80 is deep to receive.
Oh, yeah. Did you feel that sack?
Perry gets the snap and hits a beauty. Number 80 fields the deep punt at the 28. Tackled at the 35.
Number 80
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The Federals will start a drive with the lead for the first time this game. Will begin at their 35-yard line.
Single back. I'm taking 2.
Rogers makes a nice catch and picks up 4 on the play.
Anthony Rogers
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
The Federals 39-yard line.
Woods gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
Brad Woods took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Another run up the gut, and we've seen him take more than his share of carries there. He's definitely had lanes to run through.
Yeah, superb blocking up front, too.
Woods gets the call again and moves forward for 7.
Trey Richardson is the reason that last play was successful. He opened up a huge hole for the ball carrier, allowing him to gain some valuable yards.
Second and 2.
Woods carries it for a 3rd time in a row and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd down with the tight end right. Number 80 makes a tough catch, and they convert on 3rd down.
42 yards.
Royal makes the pass, and it's intercepted.
Where did he come from?
Number 21 positioned himself perfectly in the zone coverage so that he had a clear shot and an interception. Outstanding.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Indians have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive that starts at their own 18-yard line. Washington takes his 4th carry of the game and heads wide right, eventually pushed out of bounds at the 35.
Number 41 finally pushed him out of bounds, but by then the damage was done. He'd given up a ton of yards on that play.
First down from the I.
1st and 10 from your Indians, 35 yards.
Down! 6. Ow! Got it. Please. Wink back. I got 2.
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Joseph Washington
Lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
They could not get this one across the line, Peter. Not the best execution there in my book.
True, but a bit of a loss on first isn't going to kill you.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
34 yards.
Down! Sit! Leopard! Bro!
Number 57 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 57 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up.
Down! Sit! Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Gun! I see 2!
Number 1 throws this on a rope, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Joe Perry rammed his guy out of bounds, but that was mostly for pride since he'd already gotten the first.
On 3rd and long, the defense cannot dig in and stop them.
You got to grit your teeth in those circumstances and just not let them get you. No way, no how.
First down, 10 yards to go. Washington gets the handoff and rambles for about 5.
Washington with the catch. He picked up 5 on the play. Davis credited with the tackle.
Let's go!
2nd and 5 from the Federal 47-yarder.
Down! Sit! Wing tight, bro! Lucy!
Number 1 throws a heater right sideline, and somehow the receiver holds onto the ball for the first down.
Number 1 has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 59 yards and no interceptions.
Hey, D, get him more.
Washington catches the bullet out left and tries to get free. Tackled at the 25.
Joseph Washington showed good speed and power after the catch. Man, he is fun to watch.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Down. Sit. Somebody make a play. Liz.
Washington gains 3 yards, and that will bring up first down.
You're not going anywhere.
Washington gets the call on first down and will end up losing a couple.
Steve Taylor targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far.
Big stop, baby. Great tackle. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling good now.
Second and 12 from the Federals' 24-yard line.
Down. Sit. There ain't no comeback lane for you.
Number 41 will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Damon James read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
Good defense that's forced 2 losses in a row. Third down, and they line up for their 11th play of the drive.
Stop the run, y'all. Stop the run. Swing.
Number 14 makes the catch. Touchdown!
Number 14 saw that he was singled out there and did just enough in that pattern to gain separation and haul that one in.
They are out for the first time here in the second quarter, and look at the result.
Yeah, it's kind of like a boxing match. Jab, jab, then pow! Hit him over the head.
Johnson back for the point after. Number 4 on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Your Indians to kick off. Number 80 back to receive.
Johnson booms one downfield. Number 80 is coming out with it. Dragged down at the 18.
Number 80 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Federals could take the lead going into the locker room, as their offense will start at their own 18-yard line.
Watch left.
Royal throws this on a rope, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards.
Clinton Royal has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
He's been on point with the short pass so far, Dan. That pattern's worked so well, we're probably going to see it over and over again.
Well, why not, Peter? His receivers are open and making grabs, and nobody has really stopped him from doing it.
Me and you all day. Single back. I got 2 over here.
Sears catches it over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down.
Brandon Pierce had a defender playing him close, but shook him at the last moment. You can't coach that.
This guy can really twist up the coverage in that short area.
That's right, Dan. Those quick routes have been open for him all day. Obviously, that's what the defense wants to give him.
What's the pass? What's the pass? Rosie, good.
Royal throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29, tackled hard at the 35.
Brad Woods
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Second and 6 from the Federal 35-yard line.
Woods picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up third down.
Brad Woods
High-stepped it over the opposition and got the yards.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
Third and 4 from the Federal 36-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Single back!
Royal lets it go down the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
number 23.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down.
Back to punt. Simmons is deep to receive.
Let's block the punt! Let's go, y'all! Let's go! Let's go!
Number 4 gets the snap and punts it away. Simmons fields the punt at the 20. Stopped at the 26.
Brad Simmons
Got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Indians got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 26-yard line.
I back! I back! 52! 52!
Hauls him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Washington. Tackle made by Perry. No gain on the play.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Hell yeah, brother.
Second and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line.
Down. Set.
Here we go! Here we come! Lucy, we back! We back! Two men! Two men!
Number 57 makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
number 57.
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the second time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Third and 10 from your Indians 25-yard line.
I'm gonna be right on your hip! Gun! Gun! I got two! I got two! I see two! I see two!
Number 1 throws a bullet here. The Indians will take a timeout. That's their second.
Number 86.
Had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Third and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that.
First down, one man back.
All right, no comeback plan for you! Rhino! Rhino! Single!
Number 14 makes the catch out to the left, and that's good for 6. Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 49. Touchdown! dodges a tackle. Third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Washington catches it in the flat, and he's stopped right there. Number 1 will be credited with the tackle. So that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show?
Let's take a look at our halftime stats, and boy, oh boy, the numbers look pretty even right across the board. The Indians, therefore, find themselves in a tight ball game. Anything can happen in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Simmons is back to return on this one. He makes the first man miss, and then he's off to the races. A 76-yard play that set up touchdown for the home team. The Indians strike first and go up by 7. Towards the end of the first quarter, already inside field goal range, Woods got the carry here, and he comes through. A 1-yard touchdown for the visitors. Still late in the first, game tied 7-all. Number 94 would snuff out a drive on this one as he's there to recover the fumble. The Federals, later in the second, Woodson is going to come up with a big play here on the deep ball. Have a look. A 38-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Federals winning 14-7. Number 21 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Late into the second quarter, the Indians already inside field goal range. Number 1 went up top on a third down play, and he was able to find his man. A 24-yard touchdown for the home team. Still late in the second quarter, game tied 14-all. Number 1 went to work on third down, and he was able to find his man. And that's where we'll have to leave this one. The Indians are keeping it evened up. We're tied 14-all.
All right, good work, partner.
The Federals get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's go down to the field.
Your Indians to kick off. Number 80, deep to receive.
Johnson boots the second half kickoff away. Number 80 pounds it in the end zone for a touchback. The Federals bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
One more half, Big D. Strong left.
Number 80 makes the nice catch, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Clinton Royal
Dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
good grab on that play. It didn't go for a whole lot of distance, but it kept the ball moving.
He's doing all right with the short throw, but there's nothing really to write home about.
Yeah. Set. Strong gets open.
Boyle tosses it down the left side, and it's caught at the 46, 30, 20, 15, 5, touchdown!
Touchdown! Touchdown! Ha 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 ha!
Rod Woodson
Made the catch and took off for a huge gain. The reception was just the beginning of the play.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Extra point is good.
Number 11 kicks it off. Simmons fields the kickoff at the 4. Ground to a halt at the 23.
Brad Simmons got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
Ball is spotted at the 23-yard line.
The Indians send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 23-yard line.
Rip, rip, rip!
Washington chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
A pickup of 4 yards on the play. Number 1 with the tackle.
Second down, tight end to the left.
6 from your Indians, 27-yard line.
Down! 6! Hey guys, they watch the pass! Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Double, double! Red! Single!
Number 97 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 97 would not be denied and dropped him for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his second tackle so far.
No, no, no! Not today! No, sir!
Let's go! Ain't no running back getting past the line of scrimmage today! Leopard, leopard, leopard! Wait back!
Washington catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Jukes, breaks a tackle, finally stopped at the 42.
Joseph Washington
Did a nice job as he played the D with a juke move there to get the yardage.
A big run there. And, you know, that's the first time he's really broken out all game, Peter. He was definitely held in check in the first half.
Yeah, but he's busted loose in a major way.
Down! 6! Here we come! Here we come! Liz, Liz!
Joseph Washington
Knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
He did a good job getting his hands around the football, and then he just took off with it.
Yeah, he's not running any tricky patterns, but can pick up the extra yardage when he needs to.
First and 10 from the Federal 10-yard line.
Down! Now that's how you stop the run, y'all! Now that's how you stop the run!
Washington grabs the rope right side and picks up maybe a yard.
No gain on the play. Second and 9 from the Federal 10-yard line.
Down! 6! Here we come! Here we come! Bro! Raven! Raven!
Washington takes it for his 11th carry and barely picks up the first down.
Joseph Washington
Took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Federal 1 yard line.
Well, Dan, both pass and run are viable, but I wonder if we'll see the quarterback sneak here.
Sayers gets the ball and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Damon James got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Down! 6! Now that's how you stop the run, y'all! Now that's how you stop the run! Bro! Left!
Number 97 tackles him for a short loss.
Number 97 targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
Third and goal from the Federals 1 yard line.
Down! This ain't a good day to run the ball! Bro! Liz!
Sayers has his number called on third down and can't convert the third down. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Perry with the tackle.
Hands up! Hands up! Let's knock it down!
Johnson is back to attempt a field goal from 1 yard line. Number 4 will hold the kick.
Oh, I'm coming to block that field goal, baby. I'm coming.
Johnson from 17 yards, and it's good.
Pepper Johnson made the easy 3 there. You know, if he had missed that kick, he wouldn't have spoken to his foot for a week.
Your Indians to kick off. Number 80, deep to receive.
You got it, baby.
Johnson boots the heck out of this one. Number 80 downs it for a touchback. The Federals got into the end zone last time they had it, and they're looking to do it again. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Please. You got eye back. I got two.
Royal passes this one, and this one is incomplete.
David Hayes broke quickly off the snap and stuck to the receiver like molasses. No room for the ball to be squeezed in there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
Break.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Down. Set. I'm about to put the blanket on you. Gun. Hey, I got 3.
Woodson grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more.
Clinton Royal has obviously got the arm to get the job done in tight spaces.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 228 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Watch the pass. Double.
Royal fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple.
Brad Woods
Took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
5 yard line.
Set. Crawl. Rhino. I got 2.
Woods goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Brad Woods
Used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for. D, go back.
Royal lets it go here, and it's intercepted. Jukes brought down at the 39.
number 21.
Took the high road to snatch that pass away. Perfect timing.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Indians are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 39-yard line.
Red. Aye. I got 2.
Simmons catches it over the middle, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him. Touchdown!
Brad Simmons
Got an opportunity to tack on a few more after the completion, and he took it. I love to see that kind of drive in a player. You can't coach that.
That is why he's on your football team. He took advantage of the coverage, made the catch, and added 6 more to the books.
You know, Dan, there are players who impact the game, and there are players who flat out score touchdowns. He does both.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Your Indians are kicking off. Number 80 back to the shoot.
Johnson crushes this one deep. Number 80 decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 22.
Number 80 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Federals take the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as we start it at their own 22-yard line. Royal throws a big rainbow here, and it's caught at the 47, finally stopped at the 40.
Rod Woodson faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
These guys make very great targets. Not to mention, it takes a whole defense to bring them down.
Well, let me tell you something, Dan. When that bull starts roaming around in that china shop, things get broken pretty fast.
Number 80 makes the catch on the right sideline and picks up 4 on the play.
Clinton Royal threw a tremendous cross-field beauty to find his man. That is the definition of arm strength.
You have to respect this offensive game plan. That was their third connection downfield today, Peter.
Yep, the coaches must have found a weak spot in that secondary.
36-yard line.
Woods picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Brad Woods used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be 3rd down.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! We got
Woods barges off right guard and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Number 23 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Number 7 will hold the kick.
Block that 3! Let's block the 3!
Number 11 boots it from 50 yards out, and it's good.
Number 11
Put all 5 toes behind that monster kick and got it between the uprights for 3.
The Federals are kicking off. Simmons back to receive.
Number 11 sends it downfield. Simmons fields it way back at the 3. Breaks the tackle, dragged down at the 30.
Brad Simmons
Received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Ball will be placed around the 30-yard line.
The Indians send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line.
I'm gonna be right by your side! Single back! Single back! Dude, right here! I got 2!
Washington picked up about 7, and that will bring up 2nd down.
They pick up a 7 on the play. Number 41 with the tackle.
Break!
2nd and 3. Ball at the 37-yard line.
Down! Sit! Pro! Louie! Hut!
Washington will get the carry on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Got the one on the play. Tachia with the tackle.
Yeah! Let's go, D! Let's keep it up!
Your Indians, 38-yard line.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for!
Washington loses two, and that brings up fourth down.
Anthony Carter targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up.
Selected to punt. Number 80 is deep to receive.
Oh, I'm gonna lay it all out on this punt block!
Perry takes the snap and hits a beauty. Number 80 fields it at the 17. Dragged down at the 20.
Number 80
Got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
We're right where we want to be in this game. Let's keep plugging away.
Liz, Liz! They got Ibex! Ibex! Deuce, 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 right here!
Woods will get the carry on first down and will gain close to 6. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Your Indians, 24.
Right.
Second and 4.
Leopard! Leopard! Watch out! Watch out!
Woods gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down.
Number 23 brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's got 7 tackles so far.
Third and 1 from the Federal 29-yard line.
Set.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Watch that! Watch that!
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Number 49 read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They come up with the big play, and on third and short, they force the fourth down.
Yeah, they even caused a loss of yardage. What a time to come up big.
Number 4 gets ready to punt it away. Number 4 gets the snap and hits a beauty. Touchdown! The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Johnson is back to the point after. Number 4 on the board.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Your Indians to kick off. Number 80 back for the return.
Johnson crushes this one deep. Number 80 downs it for a touchback. Woods takes it for his 20th carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
With the carry. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Number 39 with the tackle.
Showtime.
2nd and 6. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Yeah. Set. Hey, watch the pass. Watch the pass. Double. Double. Watch left. Watch left. I'm taking 2.
Pierce brings down the floater and is at the 30, 15, finally stopped at the 9. It'll be 1st and goal.
Brandon Pierce.
Fought for a whole lot more after the catch back there. Great run.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
Royal throws a hanger, and the reception's made at the 7, and he's stopped right there.
Number 80.
Took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
Right there, he was able to make a good grab and pick up a couple of yards.
That's the kind of play that can put a lot of pressure on a defense. They tried to stop him, but just couldn't get it done.
Woods bulldozes right of center and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Brad Woods didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
He's not made much headway up the middle, although it's not for lack of trying, and that's for sure.
They can't get effective blocking there. You got to go elsewhere.
That's what we stand for. Watch the back. Watch the back. Hey, I got 2 over here. I got 2.
Play sacks him back at the 7. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Ben Clay dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
They stand tall and force a loss of yardage there. That's going to bring up a difficult 4th and long. Number 11 with a 24-yarder, and it's through the goalposts and good.
Number 11.
Knocked in an easy short one for 3 points. You can tell he didn't doubt for a second that he'd made that.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
Kicking off. Simmons deep to receive.
Number 11 kicks it away. Simmons fields the kickoff at the 2. Breaks free, 1 man to beat, no one in front of him. Touchdown!
Brad Simmons took a deep kick there and then powered it back for a touchdown. I swear, he's got a turbo button on the side of his helmet or something.
That touchdown is going to establish some distance between them, Peter.
That's a big score.
Johnson is back to the point after. Number 4 on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Your Indians are kicking off. Number 8 deep to receive.
Johnson booms one downfield. Number 80 decides to take it out of the end zone. Another move brought down at the 24.
Number 80 got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Federals came away with 3 last time out and are looking for more. They'll start this drive at their own 24-yard line.
Shoot, right here. I got three.
44. Hyena. Black. 76.
Number 21 tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Number 21 read that one right out of the receiver's break and denied it.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Listen up. We got triple 50X, opposite flow. Look alive, baby. Break.
Second and 10 from the Federals' 24-yard line.
Down. Set.
Watch the pass. Strong trips, open. Listen. Single back.
Royal throws this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 47, 25, 15, 10, 5, touchdown!
Number 80 had 2 guys draped all over him, but still made a play on the ball. Great catch.
Big play to snare that one and put 6 on the board.
He's got a nose for the end zone, Dan, and the ability to get there. Coverage better tighten up, though, unless they want to see that play again.
Number 11 is back for the point after. Number 7 on the hold.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Point is good. The Federals are set for the kickoff. Simmons back for the return.
Number 11 kicks it away. Simmons catches it back at the 3. Popped hard at the 24. The Indians come out on the field, and they have found themselves in a shootout. This drive starts at their own 24-yard line.
Strong right. I got 2 over here.
Second down from the eye.
Second and 10 from your Indians' 24-yard line.
Down. Set.
You don't get nowhere running the ball. Right
Hyena.
We back. I got 2.
Number 1 throws a heater right sideline, and he hits his man for a pickup of 9.
Number 86 had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
The short game is working okay for them. It's been methodical, but they are moving the ball.
Yeah, they need to strike deep at some point, though, to loosen up that secondary.
Let's go, D. That's what we stand for.
Washington picks up about 2, and they will move the chains.
Joseph Washington got a few extra yards by leaping out of danger. Nice move.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
Down. Set.
Stop the run, y'all. Stop the run.
Number 1 throws a bullet, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 23
Came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Yet another big play by this defense. That was their 5th batted ball today.
Yeah, you can see them start to anticipate the path of the throw the minute the quarterback winds up.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
35-yard line.
I hope you want extra pass today. Louis.
Washington catches it left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Joseph Washington had nobody on him, and when the quarterback saw that, he quickly shot him the ball.
Time and time again, he makes a fantastic option of himself coming out of the backfield.
Well, there are some runners that just have a knack for the passing game, and this guy's got it.
Your Indians, 40-yard.
Down! Sit! I'm gonna keep bringing it. Don't run in here. Double, double, double. Leopard, leopard, leopard. Single back. Single back. I got 2 over here. Hey, I got 2.
Washington will get the carry on 3rd down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Damon James
Brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
He's got 7 tackles so far. Perry gets ready to punt it away.
Is deep to
Oh,
receive.
here I come, kicker. Here I come. Here I come.
Perry takes the snap and hits a beauty.
No return on the play. Ball is spotted at the 1 yard.
The Federals take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 1-yard line.
This is all mine, baby. This is all mine. Bro, bro, bro.
Royal sings it to the right side, and it's tipped incomplete.
number 39.
Couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down.
We're shutting you down, baby. You can't move the ball.
You ain't catching nothing. You ain't catching nothing. Single back. Single back.
Pierce snags the missile and picks up 4 on the play.
Let's go.
Royal rifles it out left side and caught. However, it's short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Number 12 made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down. 4th down, and they're going for it.
Ball at the 5-yard.
This is 4th down. Let's shut him out. Let's shut him out. Single back. Single back.
Number 80 hauls it in right side and tries to get free. 30 stopped cold, but it doesn't matter. They have the 1st down at the 28. 1st down.
Number 80 burst away from the defender there, showing incredible athleticism. He's a handful, no doubt about it.
Peter, I understand that they are down in this contest and that we're in the 4th quarter, but they were backed up against their own end zone.
Hey, you got me. If they didn't get the first, there would be some big questions tomorrow about that call.
Woods punches this one left of center and chews up about 4 on the play.
He picks up 4 yards on the play. Number 49, credited with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Second down with the tight end right.
Let's go, D-back. Let's go. Move me.
Sacks. The Federals take their 1st timeout.
The Indians took him down with only a 3-man rush. The protection there was just weak at best.
They forced that one backwards, and that's going to make this 3rd down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
3rd and long.
Sack all day. Sack all day. Strong left. Strong left.
Royal lets it go here, and the reception is made at the 7, tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It'll be 1st and goal.
Clinton Royal threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Another terrific throw and completion. This team is piling up serious yardage and putting consistent pressure on the defense.
Consistency, 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 even into the 4th quarter. If they keep this up, Dan, they'll have this game locked down.
Sounded almost Shakespearean. Almost. Woods will get stopped at the line, and the clock will continue to run.
2nd and goal.
Let's go, D! That's what we stand for! Pro! Lucky! I bet!
Woods carries this one off to the right, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Let's go! 4th and goal.
Set! This is 4th down! Let's get him out! Let's get him out! Single back! Single back!
Royal throws a heater, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Let's get more! Come on!
Anthony Rogers
had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
That touchdown will give them the lead late in the game.
What a play! You gotta love it.
Number 11 is back for the point after. Number 7 on the hold.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
The extra point is good. The Federals are set for the kickoff. Simmons deep to receive.
Number 11 kicks it away. Simmons fields the kickoff at the 2. Leaps over a tackle, stopped at the 28.
Brad Simmons
Got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Indians start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 41.
What's the counter? Wait! I think two!
Number 86 snags the dart right sideline and gets the first. He's out of bounds, and that will stop the clock at 37. First down, the clock is stopped at 37.
44 yards.
Down! Set! Watch the pass! Watch the pass! Double! Rip! Single back!
The Indians take their first timeout. Second down, 6 yards to go.
Your Indians, 47 yards.
Washington catches it in the Indians will take a timeout. That's their second.
Joseph Washington.
Used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be third down.
We have got to put ourselves in position for 3 here.
Third and 6. Ball at the 47-yard line.
Down! Sit! I got my eyes on you! I got my eyes on you! Good, good, good! I got two over here! Hey.
Number 1 fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Number 1 spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock. Second down. The clock is stopped at 13.
The Federals, 45-yard line.
Down! Sit! Hey, hey, watch out, watch out! Hey, watch out, watch out! Strong left, strong left!
Number 1 throws a bullet to the flat, and
Sit!
The Indians. Call a timeout.
third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Chases him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action.
Thank you for coming to the game.
So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Woodson was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 75-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Indians, early in the third, Washington found a soft spot in the defense, and it worked to his advantage. That set up a piece of cake 18-yard field goal. Midway through the third, the Federals out in front by 4. Number 21 would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Indians have it off an interception. Number 1 had it going through the air as he found his man for a big play. A 61-yard touchdown for the home team. The Indians leading 24-21. Royal is back to throw, and when he gets an opportunity to step up, these are the kinds of throws he makes. This was a big one. That set up a 51-yard field goal. The Federals again tie it up 24-all. Now early in the fourth quarter, the ball at their own 28. Number 25 is back to return this thing, and he shakes off the first few guys, and there he goes. He's going to come up with a big play here on defense as he's going to come flying in and make the play in the end zone. It's a safety. A home team touchdown. Still in the fourth quarter, the Federals behind by 7. Pierce came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They climb back again and are now down by 4. The Indians, middle of the fourth. Simmons is back to return this thing, and he shakes off the first few guys, and there he goes. Touchdown for the home team. The Indians leading 38-27. Number 80 emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 76-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Federals climb back again and are now down by 4. Late into the fourth quarter, backed up against their own goal line, number 80 was definitely a key player as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 67-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. Still late in the fourth quarter, the Indians losing by 3. Number 1 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one, and that's how we'll round this one out. The Federals win in a shootout, 41-38. Finally, let's give it up for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Clinton Royal showed us why he's one of the best. Well, the quarterback gets credit when his team succeeds, and he deserves it. He led his team through the air with a big game passing. Just look at those yards. His performance made the difference in this one.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.